If I'm Nonito Donaire, what do you tell me right now before your fight?
Si él es Nonito Donaire, ¿qué le dirías tú antes de la pelea?
Prepárate muy bien porque te va a noquear.
Prepare yourself very well, else I'm gonna knock you out.
So umiinit na palutsadahan ng mga kampo ni Fernando Montiel ng Mexico at Nonito Donaire ng Pilipinas. Para sa napipintong pagtutuos ng dalawang boksingero, lalong tumitindi ang interes ng mga panatiko ng boxing sa buong mundo. Kung sino ba kina Donaire at Montiel ang mananaig sa ibabaw ng luna. Isa ito sa pinakatumatak ng tunggalian ng mga galing na boksingero sa bantamweight division, kung saan nakataya ang WBC at WBO World Bantamweight title ni Montiel. Para sa kanyang kaapat na pagdidipinsa sa kanyang titulo sa Pinoy Challenger na si Donaire na nasa ikalawang laban pa lang sa bantamweight title. Mula nang ito'y umakyat sa timbang mula sa super flyweight. Ito ang sagupaan kung saan ang kampiyon na si Montiel ay tinuturing na dihado dahil likas na mas malaki boksingero si Donaire. At naging agresibo ang huling laban nito. Naitala ng mga odds maker ang Pinoy Challenger bilang paboritong mananalo. Gayunpaman hindi birong kalaban si Montiel sa ibabaw ng luna dahil bago si Donaire, tatlong Pinoy boxer na ang tinalo ni Montiel sa laban. Na sa panahong ito, may professional boxer record si Montiel na 44 wins, 2 losses, 34 wins by way of knockout. Kaya naman mataas pa rin ang kumpiyansa ni Montiel na kaya niya talunin ang paborito na si Donaire.
Sometimes the elite of a division meet and we wind up with a dud. Such was the case with Tim Bradley and Devin Alexander a couple weeks ago. Sometimes we get a classic, like 11 years ago, in this building on this day, with Marco Barrera and Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales. Which one will this be?
12 rounds to settle that score between Montiel and Donaire.
Dahil sa hindi pa tiyak ni Montiel kung paano papasukin ang depensa ni Donaire sa round 1, ay tila ba inaabaga ng Mexican fighter kung paano atake ang Pinoy Challenger na nagpatikim agad ng kanan sa Mexicanong di alam ang gagawin sa laban.
Donaire with the height advantage. Boys, that is, and this is sometimes the simplest boxing of some of us. And Montiel took a shot from Donaire. Good one, and by Donaire. The right hand does Donaire.
Explosive. Montiel in recent years has developed a devastating one-punch type left hook.
And Donaire will have to be very careful of that one-punch left hook because, like you said, it can be devastating.
That's what Montiel used to take Hasagawa's belt in Japan last year. Montiel has seen the canvas 6 times in his career.
Montiel showed a very good head movement in the fight. Stand up. They pushed it.
Montiel blew off the punch as Donaire landed.
See Donaire come, he slips the jet in the right hand and rolls under and comes over the left hook, a beautiful left hook to the chin early in the fight.
Landed by Donaire in round number 1. So far we have excellent high-level, high-speed.
Bagawat nagawaan patamaan ni Montiel si Donaire sa mga ilang pagkakataon sa round 1, ibang klaseng dilubyo na ang sinong ni Fernando Montiel sa round 2. Dahil dito niya makikita at sa buong mundo kung gaano kadelikado ang isang Nonito Donaire sa division ng kanyang pinaghaharian.
Montiel showing a strong chin here. That was a beautiful right hand he just took from Donaire.
Donaire destroyed Darchinian and has barely lost a round since then.
Now you see Montiel starting to put the pressure on him because he realizes he's not going to win an outside boxing match. So now he's starting to apply the pressure a little bit more.
Boy, how should he go about doing it?
Well, he's doing it with feints right now. He got his hands up high and he's faking at the guy.
Countered after Donaire missed with a wild right.
Sa tinding pinagkawalan suntok, si Donaire gamit ang pamatay na left hook. Pumilata ang kampiyon sa ibabaw ng lona at ilang segundong nangisay bago nakatayo. Bagaman nabigyan ito ng pagkakataon para ipagpatuloy ang laban, natigil din ito na muli itong tamaan. Ang panalo nito ni Donaire ang nagbigay sa kanya ng titulo bilang pinakabagong WBC, WBO World Bantamweight Champion. Tinanghal din ito bilang Knockout of the Year at kilalang Ring Magazine at pangalawa sa mga Pinoy na nagkaroon ng 3 Division World Champion.
Yes, Montiel was rolling around on the ground. Yeah, but you gotta give the champ that respect. You know, you gotta give him that much respect.
Perfect counter shot by Nonito Donaire.
The winner, by way of technical knockout, and now the new WBC and WBO Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
4 na buwan matapos matalo kay Donaire, nakabalik si Fernando Montiel sa pagbabaksing at nagtala ito ng 10 panalo mula 2011 hanggang 2015. Noong 2016, muli lumaban si Montiel kung saan natalo ito by first round knockout ni George Dara na kapwa niya Meksikano. Ikaw, idol, anong masasabi mo sa bakbakang ito? Matatalo kaya si Montiel ni Donaire kung puntos lang ang pagbabasihan? Para sa inyong opinion, i-comment mo niyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. At kung nagustuhan mo naman ang video ito, paiwan naman ako ng like at pasubscribe na rin sa ating munting channel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Sama kayo na rin lang, mag-ingat, God bless. Bye bye!